Assalamualaikum, we are from Group 3. Today we're gonna solve some question from Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, Compound Interest and Annuity. This is the formula that we're gonna use in compound interest and annuity. So let's move on to the first question.
The first question is, Akasha has a piece of land with a market value of 155,000. He has two options: to sell the land now and invest in a scheme which offers an interest of 7.8% compounded monthly, or to sell after 5 years at 2025 ringgit. What would you advise?
The first thing that we have to do is to extract important information from the question. The original principal is 155,000 ringgit. The annual interest rate is 7.8%. Change it to rounded numbers. Divide with 100 equals to 0.078. The compounding period is 12. The term period is 5 years. The periodic interest rate is 0.078 per 12. The number of interest period is 12 times with 5 equals to 60. The formula that we're going to use for this question is S equals P times the quantity 1 plus I raised to the power of N. To substitute the listed information into the formula, you have to replace each variable with its corresponding value. Just press the calculator to simplify the equation step by step to calculate S, future value. You will get an answer 228,643 ringgit. The question asks for advice, so Akasha better sell the land now because 228,643 ringgit is bigger than 225,000 ringgit.
Next, question number 2. Yuna deposits 1,500 ringgit into an account that pays an interest of 6% compounded semi-annually. 1.5 years later, she made another deposit into the account. What is the value of the second deposit? If she wants the account to be worth 4,800 ringgit 4 years later after the second deposit. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we will go to the question 2. Based on the timeline given, RMS is the another deposit that she made into the account 1.5 years ago. So we need to find the value of this deposit. Based on the information given in the question 2, P is RM1500, interest rate is 6%, M is 2, T is 1.5 years, I is 0.06, divide 2, we will get 0.03, N is 2, open bracket, 2 multiply 1.5 years, we will get 3. In this question, we will use compound interest formula, which is S equal P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power N. After that, we will insert all the information given and we will get the answer for the first period, which is RM 1639 ringgit 9 cent. To find the value of the second deposit, the new value P, we will just take the previous S, which is 1639 ringgit 9 cent. The time also we need to change from 2 to 4. And also we need to change from 3 to 8, and S will become RM4800. And then we will use the same formula before, which is S equal P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power N, and it will be 4800 equal 1639 ringgit 9 cent plus RMS, which is the value of the second deposit that we need to find, and open bracket 1 plus 0.03 close bracket power 8. And the final answer we will get is RM2495 ringgit 25 cent.
Question 3. Jemima invests RM25,000 into an account that pays an interest rate of K% compounded quarterly. After 6 years, the account balance is RM32,699.78. Determine the question.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We go to the 3A question first. P equals to 35,000, M equals 4, T equals 6, S equals 32,699.78, N equals 4 multiplied 6 equals 24. Based on the formula, we just insert all the information and we can get I equals to 0.01125. After that, we just solve the equation and multiply to 100 and we can get 4.5%. And that is the answer of the question 3A. For question 3B, we just use the same formula, but we must insert the answer from 3A is 0.045. So the answer we can get for the 3B is S equals 35,761.28. For question 3C, we must find the interest. So the formula of interest is I equals S minus P. So we insert the S answer first. It's 35,761.28 minus 25,000. The 25,000 is P. So we can get the answer for this 3C the interest is I equals RM 10,761.28. So that's all from me. Bye.
Question number 4. Fateh trade his car for 20,000 ringgit and top it up with his saving of 5,000 ringgit to buy a new car. The new car is listed at 78,000 ringgit. He obtained a loan from finance company to settle the balance of the purchase price. He has agreed to settle the loan by monthly payment to be made at the end of each month for 7 years. The interest on the loan is 10.5% compounded monthly. A. Find the monthly payment. B. Calculate the interest charge. C. Immediately after paying the 75 payment, he decides to settle the balance of the loan. Find the balance. D. If he fails to pay the first 4 monthly payments, find the amount he has to pay on the 5th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. In question 4A, the question tells us to find the monthly payment. Based on the question given, P will be 2500 ringgit, result from 20,000 ringgit plus 5,000 ringgit. A will be 78,000 and T will be 7 years. K will be 10.5%, M will be 12, I will be 0.105 divide 12, N will be 12 multiply 7 and will become 84. In this question, we need to use design value formula, and then we will insert all the information in this question, in this formula, and we will get the final answer, which is 1315 plus 10.
Next, let's do question 4b. The question is calculate the interest charge. Firstly, we need to use formula I equal N multiply R minus A. After that, you need to go substitute all the information into the formula. I equal 8 full bracket 1,315 and 12 cents minus 78,000. And then you will get the answer, which is 32,470 and 8 cents. So that the interest charge for Fateh is 32,470 and 8 cents.
In question 4C, we can see at the timeline, he must settle the payment and 24 times, but he want to immediately paying after the 70 time payment. So 84 minus 75 equals to 9. So based on the formula given, we just insert the answer from the 3A is R equals RM 1315.12. So the answer for 4C is A equals RM 11,334.44 cents.
For question 4D, we use the formula S equals R multiplied by the fraction where the numerator is 1 plus I raised to the power of N minus 1 and the denominator is I. Substituting the values, S equals 1,315 ringgit 12 cent times the fraction where the numerator is the quantity 1 plus 0.105 divided by 12 raised to the power of 9 minus 1 and the denominator is 0.105 divided by 12. Calculate, use the calculator. The answer is S equals 12,258 ringgit 91 cent.
Let's move to the last question. A factory paid a 10% down payment to buy a machine that costs 180,000. The factory will pay 8,265 in 12 cents at the end of each 4 months to repay the balance of the purchase price. The interest charge is 9% compound every 4 months. Find the number of years needed for the balance to be paid in full. The first thing you need to do is find the keyword from the statement, which is real price equal to 180,000, 10% down payment compounded every 4 months, which is M equal to 3, interest charge is 9% and we need to convert it to 0.09 and R equal to 8,265 and 12 cents. Secondly, you need to calculate the down payment, which is 10% multiply real price, then you will get the answer 18,000. After that, you need to find out the A by using formula A equal to real price minus down payment. Then you will get A equal to 162,000. After you get all this value, you need to substitute into the formula, which is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket the power of negative n per I. And then you will get the answer N equal 30. The last thing you need to do is find T. The formula is N equal to M multiply T. Then substitute all the information into the formula and calculate. Then you will get the final answer, which is T equal to 10.